Here we go, the 2-minute signal. Gilmour to the left in the orange boat, Phil Robertson in blue to the right, and we're into the pre-start.
Yeah, nice entry by Phil Robertson coming down. And that's interesting. That was Gilmour claiming that Robertson really didn't complete his jibe or have the option to jibe there. So he's asking the question of the umpires.
That's Gilmour trying to get nasty already. Minute 30 to go, looking for the umpires. Green flag, no penalty. Pretty sure that Robertson is going to close the door. There's the gun. We're off. Race number 3, and Phil Robertson with the deploy is already well ahead of Sam Gilmour, who's up against it to catch up. Great audio coming off of Robertson's boat. He talks his way through the race, and that certainly is entertainment for us to listen in. On board with Phil Robertson, leader so far at the bottom marks.
3, 2, 1, Phil. Okay, stand by. 2, 1.
On board with Robertson, making it look easy.
Ready to deploy.
They set up for the top of the track and the next downwind run.
2, 1.
So at about a 6-7 boat length lead to Robertson. He deploys his Jenica, which means he's going to accelerate and stretch out that lead a little bit. Robertson just seems to have his little private puffs when he needs them on demand, and there it is again. Robertson flying a hole and Gilmour just a little bit stuck.
Yeah, stuck in the water. It is unusual that Robertson just hooks into puffs at just the right moment on the race course. This time he switched over, interestingly, to the left-hand mark looking downwind, or the right side of the race course looking upwind, and it's slowing him down as well, Scotty.
It is. So he's kind of tucked in under the walls of the Peter Paul Fortress here. And Robertson's slow, but again, we've noticed this before. Even when he's going slow, he seems to be able to keep moving, which in the light air is incredibly important.
3, 2, 1. Light air's here, boys.
Into the jibe, Phil Robertson and crew. In front of the fans on shore at the beach here off the Peter and Paul Fortress in St. Petersburg, Russia, as the sun comes out and shines on Robertson.
Big squash, boys.
There it is again, Scotty. Another private little puff. Propels him downwind.
Some of these puffs, we don't even see them on the water. It's just a little,
Be careful here, Jimmy.
you know, a little bit of pressure here, a little bit there, and
they won in Sweden, and now crossing the finish line, it is Phil Robertson, victorious again. They have won Match Cup Russia. Listen, man, I got to give it to you. You know, last year you stomped into Sweden and you won the World Championship. And if anybody had any questions about that win, you answered them in Australia, you answered them again in Sweden, and you just dominated here in Russia, man. The only thing I can say is hats off, congratulations. How does it feel?
Yeah, nice. So thanks, boys. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we dominated, to be honest. We've had a extremely hard run into this final and been pushed to our limits, I think, and we're probably all a bit exhausted now, but yeah, I think it's been a pretty cool event here, and an extremely difficult one, if I can sort of put any words to it, just with the conditions and the race course. It's so challenging here, and I think we're a bit mentally drained.
I mean, what else can you say, Scotty? Here comes the champagne moment aboard. Robert Magnuson, the CEO of Aston Herald, handing them the champagne. One of many well-deserved drinks tonight.